So I show you the knife that my son got for me. It's a buck knife. It's a traditional 110, the original 110 I should say. It's been copied quite a bit. This is it right here. I will do a little cleanup on it. But this originally, I think 1961, Buck Knives Company started in 1902, and I'll give a little information on it. Basically a Kansas man, pretty young. He was a blacksmith apprentice. His name was Hoyt Buck. Was looking for a better way of life, and actually a better way to temper steel, so it would hold longer. And his unique approach produced the first buck knife in 1902. And since then he just went on and become big, and it's a nice company now. They make all types of knives. Following the death of his father, Al kept the fledgling company going. In 1961 he incorporated it. And he introduced his son Chuck to the knife business, and they involved with the company, and the rest is history. And this 110 is very, very popular today as we speak. And I'll show you why. It started out as a hunting knife, then it became one of the favorites as a camping knife. And bush people that are bushcraft and so forth. Here's a copy of one of them. This one here, copy of the 110. Here is a copy of the buck knife 110. You can see. Edge is the name of the company. This was a gift many years ago from Edge Explorer from my one of my brothers, my brother Stevie. And I've gone fishing with this a number of times. Had a buoy on that because I dropped it. And camping in a number of times, and just in general working and around the house. This at one time, as you probably can see, was painted all OD at one time. And but I thought if I dropped it in the grass or the woods, I would lose it being OD, the color of it. And then there's another one that this one was also a gift from my from my son years ago, and it's a copy of a 110, updated a little. Instead of the two brass ends, it's just got the one. I like the hole in there. With the original, doesn't have it. The copy did, and this one has it. This is called Old Timer, and this is a Schrade knife. See right here, Schrade. They make real nice knives also. And this is a copy of the 110, the brass line inside here. And just really machined well and made well, produced fine knives. And this is Schrade. They make fine knives. And this is the buck, and that's a copy. This is some kind of a mahogany wood, ebony wood. Madagascar ebony is what they use. It's dark and strong wood. This one here is a phenolic, made to look like wood in a way, but it's that hard phenolic plastic. This one is wood. This one is ebony. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, doing a little brass polishing on these knives. This is what they look like. Coated with right brass polish. Coated with that. Was making a little mess here at first. But looking good. We'll be back. Cleaning's going on. It's a little bit hard. These have been brass has been dirty for a number of years. I've never cleaned them. And a little harder to get the crud off, I guess you'd say. But we'll get there. This knife here actually came out the best of all the knives. And it's the oldest. And this was a gift from one of my brothers, my brother Steve. And this came out the best. And it's, like I say, it's an old one. A copy of the Buck 110. Now this is the original buck knife here, and it is a nice knife. I like it a lot, but it has some things that I wish, but it has some things the other knives have that I wish this had. But as you can see, this one here on the end has the hole in it. Same as with this one here, which is nice. When you're camping, some leather in there, or string or whatever to hang it while you're camping. But no, these are the knives. So this is just a cleanup job on the brass. No buffering or anything. I didn't do any buffering on it. This one came out really, really nice. The shininess of it. And again, this one is the oldest. And that's just cleaning it up with brass polish. There's no buffering. I didn't do any buffering. Just cleaning. I probably will, like I said earlier, probably come the weekend and give it a buff on the wheel.